Let me tell you the story of how my HOA tried to ban my chickens and how I responded by releasing 500 ducks into their precious neighborhood pond. Yes, ducks. It all started when I got a letter from the HOA stating backyard poultry of any kind is strictly prohibited. Remove your chickens within 10 days or face daily fines. Now listen, my chickens weren't loud, messy, or roaming free. They were cleaner than half the neighborhood kids. But the HOA claimed they didn't fit the community aesthetic. Meanwhile, Karen across the street has 12 cement flamingos in her yard. But I am the problem, so I attended the next HOA meeting to reason with them. I brought photos, noise comparison charts. I even showed a study that chickens reduce bugs and improve gardens. They didn't care. They didn't even vote. They just said rules are rules. Remove them or be fined $200 a day. Fine. You want to play? Let's play. That night while doom scrolling online, I discovered something magical. There was no rule in the HOA handbook about ducks. Not a single word. So I made a decision not to fight them but to overwhelm them. I contacted a local farm rescue group that had an overpopulation of domestic ducks, dumped Easter pets that people didn't want anymore. I offered to rehome as many as they'd give me. They said, "How many can you take?" I said, "How many do you have?" The answer, 500. So early one Saturday morning, with the help of a rental truck, 5 volunteers, and a comically oversized, we released all 500 ducks straight into the neighborhood pond. You have not known joy until you've watched an HOA board member wake up to a literal wave of quacking chaos. Ducks were everywhere, waddling across driveways, swimming in synchronized formation, blocking traffic like feathery protesters. One even walked into Karen's open garage and stole a bag of mulch. The HOA panicked. They sent frantic emails titled "Urgent Waterfowl Situation." They called animal control, who laughed and said, "Sorry, they're a wildlife now." They tried to catch them with pool skimmers. They tried to scare them with air horns. One guy even brought out a leaf blower like he was in some kind of duck war movie. Nothing worked. The ducks claimed the pond. They claimed the sidewalks. They claimed authority. Meanwhile, I sat in my lawn chair sipping coffee peacefully because guess whose chickens were still legally allowed in the backyard? Mine. After 2 weeks of nonstop duck drama, the HOA surrendered. They didn't send me another fine. Instead, I got a polite letter that said, effective immediately, backyard chickens will be allowed under reasonable conditions. Reasonable? I guess ducks bring clarity. Moral of the story, if the HOA tries to take your chickens, don't get mad. Get ducks. Lots of them. If you enjoyed that story, hit subscribe because trust me, I've got even crazier HOA tales coming.